Hello, and welcome back, once again, to La-Mulana. When we last left off, we had reached the top of the Tower of the Goddess. Thank God. And it actually occurred to me just how little progress we made in the previous episode. It's kind of staggering how little it was. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so we can come down here and get a coin chest for now. And one of the reasons we wanted to come up to the Tower of the Goddess is because this area acts as like kind of a midway point between a lot of different areas that we like really want to get to real bad. Or not a midway point, but like there's a lot of areas that you have to get through the Tower of the Goddess to be able to reach. Anyway, I had mentioned that there are invisible enemies. It's time to go grab the thing that lets us see invisible enemies, along with a couple of other invisible things. Please don't hit me. Oh, that's a Chakram. I want that. Oh, I'm not going to get it. God damn it. So those enemies drop Chakrams, and Chakrams being super rare as they are. It's nice. Oh, no. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now, sir, if you don't mind, I would appreciate if you would die. There's a plate here, pressure plate, that you can press to get a coin chest and a coin fairy. Hell yeah. So you can see we got like a ton of money from that chest just now. Now, we're actually like really not in any kind of rush to get money right now. So I think I am otherwise good. Oh, wait, sorry. I have messed up the order of things immensely. So what we actually have to do is we're going to go to the Mausoleum of the Giants. I mentioned that there were valves that were released when we placed a weight on a dais in the previous episodes. We're gonna go release those. They weren't actually in the Tower of the Goddess, they were in the Spring of the Sky. I misremembered. But point being, we're gonna go down here. And oh hey, we're in a hidden area of the Spring of the Sky. And that's the first valve, and the second valve we can reach over here. Ow. Yep, right through this wall. And there's the other one. I forget if I've mentioned it before, but the areas kind of loop in a consistent way, but also just a very weird way. Actually, I don't need to explain that right now. We can explain that later when it's actually relevant. Okay. So now... Actually, wait, I want to check. Does doing that affect anything up here? No, it doesn't. Okay, I didn't think so, but I wanted to check. What doing that actually did do is get water running through a bunch of the pipes in this area. It also causes those two guys to appear, but we will fight them in a little bit. It also causes this to appear, which is going to open up that room, which leads to one of the sages. I don't know if I've talked about them before. I can't remember. But right now they're all turned to stone, and we're not going to be able to talk to them until we get the... Or sorry, they aren't called sages in this version, they're called philosophers, because we have to get the Philosopher's Ocarina in order to be able to talk to them. This is all very silly. Please go away. Thank you. Okay, so, you cannot get through this area if you don't have the anchor. The currents from the water just, like, push you way too fast, and you just can't move. Also, you may have noticed that there was a dais up there that got blocked by a brick. Solving that puzzle is what's going to get us the item that lets us choose which fairy we get. But unfortunately, we need another completely different item in order to be able to do that. And we do not have it yet. There's also a nice, handy-dandy shortcut we can activate over here. Oh, that is incredibly annoying. I would enjoy getting the shortcut blocks. Okay. This would probably be way easier with a different weapon, but once again, I'm stubborn. Okay. That didn't really do anything for me, but again, I'm just like a completionist, and I like needed to open that up because I'm crazy. But as you can see, placing weights on both those daises opened up this chest down here, which contains the Eye of Truth, which will finally allow us to see these annoying motherfuckers. Cool. So yeah. Now you can see him. There's one floating up at the top there. Real annoying. I'm gonna go heal, because I'm like sort of half dead, which is a little weird. Okay. I'm trying to think. I still cannot think of which sacred orbs I'm missing. I'm sure I didn't mess up, but like I'm really concerned that I may have. Because that's 5. That's 6 that I just got. That's 7. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, I'm not crazy. God, slowly losing my mind over here. Don't mind me. Okay, so we want to go back to the Tower of the Goddess. As previously mentioned, there are some dudes here. Also, you'll notice there's a chest there that wasn't there before. That was revealed specifically by the Eye of Truth. These guys are also really annoying to fight. I don't really fully understand how I get shot from the front and get knocked backwards. But I suppose I'll accept it. I can't help but notice that it seems to have happened consistently multiple times now. How? How? Consistently. Consistently. Please. I just want to not. Can I please just not? What if I'm like literally facing the If you're facing the opposite direction, you get hit by a Medusa head. Except they're not Medusa heads. I forget what they are. There's something else. Hi there. Please stop. No! Oh, good God. Why? Like, just, oh, look at the clusterfuck of stuff happening right now. All I wanted was to kill these dudes. Just fucking Christ. Cut me a break. So, you can see, these are the most annoying enemy in the game. Oh, God, okay. Whew! This has been a time. It'd be real swell if you could die. Thank you. Okay. Making progress. Whoa! Hi. Frame rate. Okay, that was really weird. Frame rate just absolutely died for a second. Okay. Whatever, we did it. That counts as a victory. This is La-Mulana. Sometimes things just suck for no reason. Hi. Why is my computer blowing up? try closing this. Perhaps that will help. That does seem to have helped. Okay. So, besides the technical difficulties and the fact that I keep falling down the goddamn tower, everything's going great. We're gonna push both of these things down now. These appeared because we killed that guy, or those two dudes. And pushing both of these down is the specific requirement for opening that chest that appeared on the tower. And we do want that chest. Ow. Oh, give me that chakra. Hell yeah. Okay. So, yeah, now we get the plane model, which is one of the items we need to fight Palenque. One of a great many items we need. I'll also point out that doing that is what makes these goddess statues disappear. That one tries to kill you first. And then we have the one over here. This is the one I'm actually... Actually, I'm not going to do either of these right now. Huh. What I do need to do is finish the Gate of Illusion, and I should probably do that now. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, there's an item in the Twin Labyrinths that we really want to get. And in order to get into the Twin Labyrinths, we need the Twin Statues. And to get the Twin Statues, we need to get to the Endless Corridor. And to enter the Endless Corridor, we need to beat the boss of this area. So let's go do that! Or mini-boss, rather. This fight sucks. And hopefully I'm not gonna die. But it's real annoying. Basically what you have to do is hit his shield a couple times, and then he'll get frozen in place for a 1/10 of a second. And then you can hit him like twice, and then get hit some more. It's a bad time, is what I would cautiously describe it as. You'll notice he also uses like all of the sub-weapons in the game against you, because he's annoying. This is another fight that if you have any leftover bullets, advisable to use them here. You are a really annoying dude. Oh my goodness, please. Really? If you could, like, not, though. Like, seriously, dude, if you could not. Hi, please die. How? How are you still alive? Because we're having a good time, yeah, no, this is bad. This guy also has a really weird name. Is it here? No, it's not. It seems like it's just a bunch of consonants all mushed together. I cannot remember what it is. Please. Bruh. Be a chill dude. And let me kill you. If that's alright. Oh my god. This is with the fairy clothes. I almost called it like the... I went through all 6 of the wrong names I was calling it earlier. Oh, thank god. Okay, so I'm gonna stand right over here. Because that is a one-hit kill. So don't stand there, is basically the moral of that story. And I think if we come up here, absolutely nothing happens. Yeah, okay, it just drops us off here. Hoo boy! Okay, so now that we've done that, we have the Endless Key. And having the Endless Key is helpful because it gets us into the Endless Corridor. We're actually not going to finish the Endless Corridor right now, because the Endless Corridor is a massive pain in the ass. And also, we really don't get anything valuable for finishing it right now. And it's going to be easier if we get more items to do it later. But we are going to enter it, at least, because the twin statues are in the Endless Corridor. Oh boy, there's that music that I'm not crazy about. Stop it! Cease these shenanigans at once. Okay, cool. So here's the first floor. I always forget the answer to this puzzle. Like, always. Hilariously, consistently. So, this is my favorite puzzle in the game, on this screen. You'll notice there's, like, clearly, like, a weapon container down there, except there doesn't really appear to be any significant way that I know of to open it. But you know what there also doesn't appear to be? An Eye of Divine Retribution. So you can just hit it. Literally the best puzzle in the game. Bar none, the greatest. Yeah, wow, okay, I literally just don't remember what the fuck to do. I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I always have to look it up, because I'm bad. Hold on one moment. This was the one puzzle I knew I was gonna have to look up the solution to. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. I am horrendous at remembering these symbols, and I don't know why. I have played this game more times than I can count. I should point out, I have not referenced anything this entire playthrough so far. I have memorized this whole game inside and out, except for this one puzzle, because it's literally impossible. Okay. So I actually believe I might have screwed myself. So I'm gonna leave and come back. Also, yeah, wow, it is definitely this web browser being open. That was the thing I closed earlier, because the game was running like hell. And yeah, it does in fact seem that Firefox just doesn't cooperate well with this game. Or at least not while I'm recording. Because I had this puzzle open specifically in preparation because I knew I was going to forget the solution to it. Yeah, okay. So what we want to do is go through here, and then we're going to go through here. And you can pass through. Basically what we're doing right now is we're typing out a number, is the best way to look at it. We need to put in 2359. And they're in, of course, you know, La-Mulana's numbers, which deciphering is a whole other thing. It's a whole thing. But the gist of it is all you need to know is that you need to go through them in order. You can pass back through them after you've passed through them once, so you don't need to, like, avoid them completely or anything like that. And actually, you can put extra numbers in between, weirdly, just as long as you do this like that. And there we go. We are good. Okay. So, now we have another fun puzzle. Also, what do we get? Oh, an item fairy. Okay. I'm gonna hurry up, then. So, the way this kind of section works is there's that dais that you saw before, and when you place a weight on it, you have, like, a couple seconds to make it through this whole area. And you have to place another weight on another dais. And the timing is extraordinarily tight. It's very hard to do, and you basically have to set stuff up ahead of time, unless, of course, you are smart and just do this. There you go. You actually get a Steam achievement for doing that in the quote-unquote intended way. In reality, that is the intended solution to that puzzle. In the original game, in fact, I don't even think it was even remotely possible to do that any other way. I am going to make my way back through here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Also, the way the twin statue there works is you can only grab it after, either while the countdown is happening or after you've already solved the puzzle. And so we just solved the puzzle. It's easier to do it like that. Okay. And since we've done that, we are actually done with this area. We are not going to sit here and try to actually do that because the next 2 rooms are a complete nightmare. And I would rather not. What I am going to do is, since I'm maxed out on money, is just fill up on weights. Okay. So now that we have the twin statues, it's time to finally get rid of the poison we saw way earlier when we fought Elmac. Back in part 3, was it? Yeah, jeez. So yeah, so if you'll recall, in this room where we fought Elmac, after we beat him, we fell down, and there was poison. Ooh, this is looking bad. This is looking real bad. We're gonna leave. We're leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, you don't start losing health once that timer runs out. You just die. So in order to clear the poison, what you have to do is go through the door, place a weight on the, weight on the dais on the other side. God. Please. And then come back through and place another weight on another dais. Hi, that was interesting. I'm, like, begging you right now to just not. Please? I'm probably screwed. This is feeling like an I'm screwed kind of thing. Oh, it might be close. Oh, man. Yes, it was. Okay. But now the poison in the Twin Labyrinths is cleared, and a bunch of doors have opened up. Things are now in Euclidean space, so we don't have to worry about that either. Basically, things in the Twin Labyrinth are looking pretty good. Except for one little detail, which is we don't have the map yet, so you can't show you, but this is by far the largest area in the entire game. And the reason for that is because the front side and the back side of the Twin Labyrinths are both on the same side, if that makes sense. So this area is twice as large as every other area in the game. Now, we needed to place a weight on that dais before to make that platform over there appear, because otherwise if you come down here and look at this grail point, you're actually stuck and can't go anywhere. And so you'd have to like teleport out and go back, and then it's a whole thing. Okay. But yeah, so now it's time for the exploring of the Twin Labyrinths to begin. There's like a kind of insane amount of stuff we have to do. That is a shortcut. If I recall correctly, this will lead us into the Shrine of the Mother once again. And actually, we kind of want to do this right now. So this is just like a random offshoot hidden room that isn't actually connected to the rest of the Shrine of the Mother, but it has the map. And we are actually going to need that. In fact, specifically that along with the Yago map street view is required for some stuff that is going to happen later. Okay, yeah, that's the other part of that shortcut. So the Twin Labyrinths is just enormous. Hilariously, stupidly huge. And so we're going to be here for a while. But we also get, or like, just, we get a lot of very, very, very useful items here. And so ultimately this will all definitely be worth it. I should also point out that witches are really annoying enemies. Okay, so this is part of a puzzle that we can't do yet. You might remember, or actually probably not, I can't remember if I came over here, but these are all parts of the rooms that we could access from the Mausoleum of the Giants earlier. And actually, is this the Little Brother's shop or the Big Brother's shop? I actually don't remember. I think this is the Little Brother's shop. Oh my god. Please stop! Okay, cool. So that was the Big Brother's shop, and that was the Dragon Bone. I mentioned earlier, like way earlier, that that was the item that like was way too expensive for it to be worth it, and I'm a dipshit. So what just happened there is you need to fall onto that platform in order to activate it. You need to just like fall from really high. Except I did a moving jump, and as we've previously established, if you're moving when you jump, you have no control over what direction you're moving in the air. Or not no direct, like, yeah, very, very little control over yourself in the air. And so I overshot it to hell. And that is a very important platform that we really, really would like to be moving, because we are going to use it quite a bit. In fact, some might even argue it's required to activate it to beat the game, because it is. So we're gonna make our way back. As I mentioned, that La-Mulana is a cruel and foul mistress. Also, totally unrelated, but I'm like one of the few weird people who really likes the theme for this area. I think it very much so fits like the attitude of this area. There we go. Now we are cooking. We don't actually want to go up yet, because bad things will happen. But we do want to come over here. And if I recall correctly, this is not what I was looking for. Oh, shit. I just realized I've been a fool this whole time, because there's something else we're going to need to do before I get the item I really, really, really wanted. But that's fine, because we're going to come down here and activate this Grail Point. So this is the backside Grail Point, I think. Right? That's the backside. Yeah, yes, that is the backside Grail Point. Sorry, and I should know that, because I teleported here from the front side earlier. Anyway, so yeah, there are 2 Grail Points in this area. It's the only area with 2 Grail Points, because, as previously stated, the front side and the back side are the same side. Don't get crushed by that, because it will literally kill you. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Sorry if I'm not talking very much. This area is really, really stressful. Tiny mistakes have really big consequences. Oh, shit, I forgot to do something else. You gotta shoot these guys in the head. No, what? No, none of that is what I'm trying to do. There we go. There's a fairy point. It's a weapon fairy. Neat. So, weapon fairies I don't think we've seen yet. They duplicate whatever weapon you're currently equipped with. So if I do this, they'll start throwing shurikens. Sometimes this is a bad thing, because you'll have, like, bombs equipped, and then you'll just start dying and not really be sure why. And then realize it's because the weapon fairy is blowing you up. Also, it can be a bit of a problem, because they can also activate Divine Retribution, which happens. Oh, does it happen? Oh yeah, I like totally glossed over the fact that I bought the bracelet, and so now pots break in one hit. Kind of a weird item, but hey, I ain't complaining. It is certainly useful. Yeah, we don't need to go this way. We do want to go this way. Ow. Stop it. Okay. I'm hoping this is the thing I'm thinking of. No, it is not. We do not want to fight that guy. Okay, I think we're done here for now. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to come back here. Actually, no, we're not. Yes, we are. We're going to come back here, and we're going to save for now, because this seems like about a good time to end this episode. So, sorry this is a bit of a completely chaotic episode, but it's been mildly stressful. Yeah. Oh, before I forget, the reason we need to shoot those things in the bicep, might as well explain that. The first one you shoot makes a dais appear, the other one you shoot makes a chest appear. When you place a weight on the dais, you get the Ankh Jewel for the Twin Labyrinths. Okay. Before I forget. Anyway, I'm Nick. This is La-Mulana. It's a fucking crazy game. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.